All right, so let's begin today by finding our breath at the tip of the nostrils. Feel that cool air coming in, warm air flowing out. Just be with this breath for a few moments. You may notice the breath slowing down. And you may notice as you sit with the breath that there becomes a longer period of time between inhalations and exhalations, and between exhalations and inhalations. And from this quiet place, we're going to set our intention to really remain here in this quiet place, remain focused on our breath, on coordinating movements with breath, and paying attention to things that we usually don't take the time to notice, things that are usually going on unconsciously. We're going to bring our conscious attention to those things. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with what we're doing here today, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 Breathe in. Breathe. Okay, and now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. And now straight overhead. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe in. And relax. Hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. And now we're going to go for our ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through water. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. And relax again, hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the calves and the shoulders and the ankles. And now we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel the energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. And now separate the feet, bend the knees, bring the palms up, bring the hands up, fingertips pointing towards each other. Breathe. 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 And relax. Come on back to the center. Bring your feet back together and just scan the whole chest area and notice the effects of the practice on the chest. And now we're going to separate the feet about shoulder width. And we're going to begin to go from side to side. This upper body is like dead weight. We're letting go of any mental stress, physical stress, just letting it go with the turning. Loosen up the shoulders. Forth. Direction. Elbows. Wrists in one direction, the other direction. Here's another wrist stretch. Make a gentle fist with your wrists and just go up and down. And do a turning with the fist. Now we're going to bring the hands up overhead. I'm just going to bend down to show you how my hands are. The fingers are interlocked overhead. We're going to be about shoulder width. We're going to inhale and exhale left. Keep the knees pointed forward. Inhale, exhale right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Open up the lungs. And relax. Let's just stand for a moment, feel the stillness around us. Okay, and now for the next exercise, we're going to be doing a little Tai Chi, Qigong type movement. But before we start with that, I just want us to work a little bit about our awareness in the elbows. Relaxing the elbows can be so helpful. So we'll begin with the left elbow. So we'll bring the right hand under the left elbow and just support the left elbow with the right hand, and just notice how that relaxes this whole shoulder all the way out to the fingertips. Just let that left elbow sink into your right hand. Feel that relaxation. Turn your hand this way if you like. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to bring the right hand up. We're going to bring the left hand under the right elbow and let that right elbow sink into that left hand. Feel that relaxation all the way out from the neck, all the way out to the fingertips. Okay, and now gently bring your elbows up, bring your hands up into this position. And pretend that you have something under these elbows. And feel that relaxation. Okay, and now we're going to work a little bit what we're going to be doing with the feet. So we're going to have the feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to begin by turning out the right foot and stepping up with the left. So you're going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to be turn up the right foot, step up with the left. You can experiment with how far up you want to be. Like, that's too far for me. This is not far enough for me. So you'll find a happy medium, and we're going to be going back and forth between the weight. We're going to be going back and forth, pouring our weight into the left, pouring our weight into the right. So I'll put my face back up on the screen. So I've got my shoulder width, turning the left foot out about 45 degrees, bring that right foot out. And before we're going to start, instead of having our hands up here to start, we're going to bring our hands right below the navel area. We're going to keep all this relaxed, and we're just going to go back and forth. Pouring the weight into the right, pouring the weight into the left. Now we're going to bring our hands up. Remember that quality of the elbows. Feel that, what that felt like to have your elbows supported. If you'd like to get a breath going with this, you can inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward. Right, now stop that practice. We'll just stand for a moment. now we're going to repeat on the other side. I'll put my feet back on the floor here. We're going to have shoulder width. Bring the left foot out 45 degrees. Right foot comes up at a comfortable space for you. Like that's too far for me. That's too low for me. That's not far enough for me. So I'm going to be up here. And we're just going to be shifting our weight to the back, to the left, forward to the right. I'll put my face back up. I've got my feet shoulder width, left foot 45 degrees out, right foot comes up to a comfortable length. We're bringing our hands underneath the navel, relaxing this whole upper body. And we're going to go back and forth. Pouring the weight into the front, pouring the weight into the back. Okay, now we're going to add the arms, bring the arms up softly. Again, remembering that quality of the supported elbows. We're inhaling up, we're inhaling out, we come forward. Exhaling as we come back, if you'd like to get a breath going with this movement. Okay, now we'll stop that practice and we'll just stand quietly for a moment. Now we're gonna come on down to the floor. going to sit cross-legged and just rotate. Feeling all the sides of the pelvis. And reverse directions. And come back to the center. I'm going to do some inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this movement from here, we're going to be face pointed forward. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Come back. And again, let's rotate again. Reverse directions. Now imagine that you've got a long line or pole right through the center of your body like a boat mast, and just rotate around that. Boat on calm waters. One direction and reverse direction. Come back to the center. We'll go for our joint loosening now. So we're going to bring the left leg out. Cradle the right hip. Now we'll bring the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or the foot straight out. If it's straight out, it's going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. We're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. And now we're going to work on the right knee. We're going to bring our hands under our right thigh, draw a nice circle. We're going to imagine that we have a writing canvas in front of us and a writing implement between our toes. So we're drawing a nice circle in one direction and reversing directions. And a circle from the ankle in one direction. And reversing directions. Now we're going to bring the right leg out. I'm going to loosen up the left hip. And now we're going to have the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. We're working on this left hip, visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to work with this knee. Put our canvas back here, our writing implement between our toes. Bring your hands under the left thigh. Draw a nice circle in one direction. And the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction. And the other. Very good. And now point and flex from the ankles. Point and flex from the toes. Shake everything out. Relax the ankles and the knees when you're doing this. And lean back. Feel all the sensations in the lower part of the body. We just did a lot of work here. Okay, now we're going to move on to the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin by bringing awareness to this point here. We're going to inhale, exhale, like that. It's going to become from this point. All this should be really relaxed. Let's begin. And relax. Feel that energy up here. After effects of that shoulder shrugging. And now we're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat, lean back as far as you feel comfortable. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale back as far as you're comfortable. If you want to stop here, you can, or if you feel it's okay for you, you can lean back a little further. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Right shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Back to the center, and now let's go all the way around, exhaling to the floor, inhaling from the ceiling. If you don't want to go all the way back with your neck, you can just come up a little. Allow the breath to deepen the relaxation. And reverse directions. And come back up to the center. Bring awareness to this whole neck and shoulder area. Notice the sensations that follow the practice. And now we're going to move on down to the floor. And we're going to do one exercise on the floor before we move to the deep relaxation. So we're going to bring the hands lying on the floor, knees bent, hands perpendicular to the body, palms up. We're going to bring the palms together overhead. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring the hands alongside the body. Bring the feet down, toes pointed outward, release into the floor. We're going to move into the deep relaxation. You can remain here for that, or if you like to do the deep relaxation sitting up, that's fine. Just make sure that your spine is straight and supported against a wall or a chair. Okay, so we're going to begin moving into that deep relaxation. We're going to begin by bringing awareness to the whole surface of the back, and just be aware of the whole surface of the back against the floor. Scan the whole surface of the back and notice the sensation of the surface of the back against the floor. And now bring your awareness to the abdomen, and in particular, bring your awareness to the breath in the abdomen. And just notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen's just rising and falling all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Oh. Ready, breath in. Oh. And again, breath in. Oh. And one more time, breath in. Oh. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, Relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Om. Ready? Breath in. Om. And again, breath in. Om. And one more time, breath in. Om. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, let's take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the And we're going to tone them sequentially. Ah in the lower part of the body, o in the middle part of the body, for the upper part of the body, throat and head area. And we're going to have the idea that as we're toning we're drawing the energy inward and upward through the body, and it's shifting tones at each of the three sections. So let's begin by toning 3 times. Take a breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And now we're going to continue the toning of Aum, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to actually envision ourselves merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that quiet, peaceful space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Ah. 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 And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. Ah. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly take your time, come to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed if you can, or if you're sitting up, just sit forward, keeping your eyes closed. And now rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of the warm palms cupped over your eyes. And slowly now pull your palms away from your eyes as you now open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for coming. See everybody next time.